I'm gonna upload later this week. C's video uploaded 12 hours ago. Joey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to upload a video that early. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Hey guys, welcome to a Pokemon battle. It's against Joey, aka Pokeaimmd. Pokeaimmd. I don't know why I struggle saying that, but anyway. You know, the funny thing is, if I was to say Wagwan at the start of every video, I'm pretty sure people would like that. I mean, it'd be like having two sours, according to some people. But no. I got my own thing to say, and I'm gonna stick with it. So yeah, hey yo, what's good? So I guess the only thing left to do is to just get into this battle. So I'm going to lead up with my Keldeo Resolute form, and he is going to lead up with his Victini. Now I know Joey loves to talk about banded Victini, so I had no fear of getting outsped by a Scarf one. You know, considering it's a lead, he could be Scarfed. Speaking of Scarfed, he thought I was Scarfed, so that's why he switched out into his Rotom to resist the incoming Surf. And yeah, I'm running Life Orb. He was complaining about how many Pokemon I had Life Orbed. So I seriously had no other item to put on. I mean, if I can't think of any better item to put on my Pokemon party, then I just slap Life Orb, unless something specifically needs to be Scarfed, like my Chandelure. Anyways, I'm gonna go into my Virizion to resist the Volt Switch from this Rotom, just so you know, well, Volt Switch is kind of obvious, so you know. Alright, now because I'm a physical set, I can go for the Stone Edge, get some good amount of damage because it is super effective against a fire type. And he went for a Bolt Strike, predicting me to go into Vaporeon, fearing the VQ8, which I kind of knew. I predicted he was going to mispredict or overpredict, however you want to perceive it. So that's why I stayed in. And you know, Stone Edge does really good damage, does about 80%. So now he knows that a Close Combat or a Leaf Blade from this point, I'll have to go for Close Combat myself, can take it out from that range, which is what I go for. But he does have his Landorus, his bulky Landorus. I know it's max HP and probably max attack as well. I'm not exactly sure what his spread is, but I know it's definitely max HP. So that's why he takes it like really well. And yeah, Close Combat doesn't do that much because, you know, resistant. I need to stop saying the obvious, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna want to switch out, go into my Fortress because I am max HP, max defense, in case he wants to go for an Earthquake. He switched out fearing that I might have the random HP Ice. I think that was his intention of why he switched that into his Jirachi. Anyways, here I don't get flinched, which is good. Bad thing, I kind of had it in the back of my mind that Xatu was going to come out on that turn, which is why I went for the Gyro Ball and not for the Stealth Rocks. But here is where you know what, I think he might stay in to try and flinch me or do something stupid. I should have realised that he was going to go into Xatu this turn. And I go for my own Stealth Rocks, which gets bounced back by Magic Bounce, which means his hazards are here to stay according to him. Why? You'll see after this turn. I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin on this turn, as I do manage to hit max HP, which means my study will activate after this Heat Wave, which is good. However, the bad thing is he is running or rocking the Rocky Helmet. Burn doesn't matter because I'm gonna die anyway because of that item. And the thing is, if you die when you Rapid Spin, your hazards don't blow, which means oh, sorry, that meant really weird in my head. Alright, basically I don't spin away my hazards, which means his hazards are here to stay. Which means my QM gets Stealth Rocks damage, and that's really bad because my whole team does not like Stealth Rocks, especially QM. However, I am running a max speed mixed QM. It's got max speed, which is why it's going to be able to outspeed this Victini. I think I've got like, I know I have 399 attack, and I think I've got like 317 special attack or 299 special attack. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's a really good mixed Kyurem that I made myself. It's good, it helps, it does work. So he didn't realize that I was max speed. He thought I was some kind of max HP bulky kind of set, so he was not expecting me to outspeed. So it's good that I got this threat Victini out of the way. So gonna go into my Vaporeon to resist the Iron Head from the Jirachi. He goes into his Mush Tip, I forgot his name, Breloom. I'll go for the Ice Beam. He's running HP EVs, which is why he lived this Ice Beam. I did predict him to go into Breloom because why would you Ice Beam, like why would you Scald, well think about it, why would you Ice Beam my Jirachi? He thought I was going to go for the Scald. So yeah, I'm going to go into my Virizion pretty much as Death Order because I know that Bullet Seed will most likely KO Virizion, of course it would. It would KO a Vaporeon from that range, and I need Vaporeon for most of his Pokemon, including his Jirachi. Now, after this Life Orb, guess how much HP he lives on? 1 HP. He lives on 1 HP. Now, had I had my Stealth Rocks out, he would have been gone by then. In fact, this Landorus right here would have been gone as well, as you'll see that I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. I get, according to him, a low damage roll, but on the next turn, I'm going to get a high damage roll. And, you know, the funny thing is that I was feeling confident that I'd actually knock it out, but I don't. He lives on 4 HP, and the most kick in the teeth is that I get a special defense drop on that turn rather than last turn, which means he's going to live. Now, had I had Stealth Rocks out, if I had bothered to just play dumb and go for Stealth Rocks, yes, play dumb, because, you know, just to get Stealth Rocks out, because I would have got Magic Bounce by Zartu if he had done it on the first turn, but he didn't because he predicted. So, you know, if I played dumb and go for Stealth Rocks on the first turn, both his Landorus and his Breloom would have gotten knocked out, and I wouldn't have the problem of dealing with Breloom on the last plays of the turn, last plays of the game, I mean. So anyway, I'm gonna go into no, he's gonna go for a Volt Switch because he was predicting me to go into Vaporeon to, you know, absorb the water move. As a matter of fact, he kept Volt turning because he kept predicting me to switch out for my Chandelure, but I didn't see the point really until now, of course. So I'm gonna go into my Vaporeon to resist the Iron Head, which I thought he was gonna go for because he is Scarfed. I'm Scarfed, but he's more faster Scarfed, yeah. So I wanted to save my Chandelure till later. I actually saved it for this Breloom because I know Mach Punch wouldn't be able to hit me because I am immune to it, so that's why I saved it. However, I'm going to go back into my Chandelure pretty much as Death Order now, because the Chandelure after Stealth Rocks pretty much won't be able to do anything. And I just wanted this as fodder really, but he puts me to sleep, so he's going to want to switch out, go into his Jirachi because he actually can't attack. He has a plan in the back of his mind that he needs to use for Breloom. He can't attack a Breloom because if he does, his Breloom will go down and then he would probably lose the game. So he's keeping that as a wild card really. He has a wild card in the form of Jirachi, but I won't reveal it just yet. Alright, so I think I must have digressed a bit, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that we're here, that I have my Kyurem out, he has his Rotom Wash out, and my Kyurem is taking a lot of damage from Stealth Rocks, which is unfortunate. I really should have got out first turn. Anyway, he's going to want to withdraw his Rotom Wash, go into his Landorus. Now, I was thinking, should I go for Dragon Claw or should I go for Fusion Bolt? Because, you know, I was weighing it up in my mind. I thought Fusion Bolt might just look cool, except he does have a ground type, so I just, you know, forget it. Dragon Claw is simpler, it's stronger, it's got stab, it hits everything on his team, so why not go for it? So he goes into his Jirachi now, and he's just gonna want to go for an Iron Head because he knows that Kyurem is very bulky, and a U-turn would not take it out probably. So he goes for an Iron Head just off the bat. Now here, he's now gonna set his plan into motion. What he's gonna do is he's gonna want to switch out, go into his Rotom Wash, as I'm gonna go for a Scald, which is gonna get a burn and a crit. So you know I got the perfect Scald on this Rotom. Which is really good. It's going to help. It would have helped if his Breloom had died. So, I think I'm going to go for a Protect here because I want to get some HP. Just to take the Volt Switch better. You know, just have as much HP as I possibly can, really. My last move, just for, you know, whatever purposes that I have Wish. So, I'm a Wish Vaporeon. Alright, so I Protect just to get some HP. At the same time, I am letting this Rotom take more burn, suffer more burn. And yeah, he's gonna Volt Switch on this turn. I think I take it like 50%, you know, from, you know, if it was max HP, I'll take it like 50%, yeah. Okay, so, alright, maybe 60%, you know, if I got hit for max HP. But either way, I live, it doesn't matter, numbers don't really matter in this instance. So now he's gonna Volt Switch back into his Jirachi. I'm hoping they get the Scald burn, or even a crit again, but luckily for him that I don't. Even if I did get the burn, it wouldn't matter because of this move, this turn, this move. This pretty much sealed it for me. He goes for the Healing Wish, and because of 5th gen mechanics, I have to go for a move and hit nothing. In 4th gen, I believe it's if you Healing Wish, you can still attack the Pokemon coming in, which means if they faint, that healing wish would have been wasted, but 5th gen corrected that, which means he can go into his 1 HP Breloom, get every single hit points back on his Breloom, and then pretty much proceed to sweep. What he'll do, he spores me, and then he'll Source Dance, and then it's good games. So yeah, I was really frustrated, really frustrated, because it was such a close match. You know, so many things could have happened there and then. If I laid up Stealth Fox the first time, then you know the game would have happened much more differently. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So yeah, I'm done. Good games, Joey. So if you liked the battle, you're welcome to leave a like. Likes are very helpful. They help my channel out. You know, they support my channel, makes people notice my videos, and yeah, especially in this new format. Jeez. In fact, I even have a tutorial that if you are stuck on the new layout, I've got a code that can help you get back on the old. So if you want to check that out, then you can. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'll catch you guys later. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So yeah, catch you guys later and peace.